guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece Manga chapter 908. You know, it was a pretty heavy chapter, but I'm not going to talk about everything. I'm just going to talk about a few key points that I saw here and there, and I'm going to call it a review. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is the very beginning of the chapter. We basically find out the Mermaid Princess is cool under the Celestial Dragon that we saw last chapter that hit Charles, whatever his name is, whoever that guy that got knocked out, whoever knocked him out, he said, "Yep, don't worry, Mermaid Princess is cool. If anyone tries anything again under my permission, you guys are allowed to go at them and attack them." So basically, found out that she's cool under that under his protection, basically. So we found that everything's cool through there, and then the chapter continues, and now it's quite a surprise for me to find out that Mr. Reflect Shishibukai, find out he was previously a commander of the Revolutionary Army, has been reduced to status of slave. And to make the wound even deeper, we find that at some point Kuma was a king. So Kuma, what are you doing in life right now, bro? Because you started off as a king and now you're a slave. You're a slave. So just to find that out very long in the chapter, I was like, what? This is Kuma. How is he getting reduced to slave? And then when I reread it the second time, because I read it the first time, and we found out that Bonnie Drew is there, and then just based on the dialogue, because I missed a bit, I was thinking, okay, so there's a relationship between them. But on my second read, I realized, oh my gosh, that's Jury Bunny's son. So Jury Bunny's coming from royalty. Kuma is also coming from royalty. But just to have another member of the West Generation there could make things a little interesting, because we see that she is there. Obviously, it must be to save her son. So that could make things a little bit more interesting. I don't know how interesting it's going to be, because get me, we haven't seen nothing from Jury Bunny previously. So it's nice to throw her in, regardless if she's a useless character or a good character, just to deep her story, deep the West Generation even further. So yeah, I'm glad they threw her in for this arc. Should be quite interesting. I think that's everything I want to say about that bit of chapter. So moving on slightly, we see some Sabo in this chapter, and Sabo is pissed. Sabo is pissed that he's actively pissed. He's showing that he's pissed just on how they are treating Kuma. Obviously, Juban is showing that she's upset, but Sabo was back. Sabo was angry, and he's actively showing this. When we find out the commanders are feeling the same way. What I really got from this bit of the chapter is that how it seems like, I'm not gonna say the whole reason, but part of the reason that it is to get Kuma back, and it seems like that because we know that Kuma is all that pacifist right now. It made it based on the text during the scene. It made it seem like there is a way to reverse that. So let's bring back Kuma into a good light and hope he gets saved within this chapter. So the next thing that I want to mention after that is that the Reverie begins. So all the kings and the queens, they've gathered a round table and they're about to start the conversation. Not much more to say about that. We also find out that King Cobra, moving on to the end of the chapter, has requested a meeting with the five elders, and this based on what I read, it seems like the five elders are a bit wary about having this conversation, kind of like on the why does King Cobra want to talk to us? What does he know? Kind of like, that's the vibe I was getting from that bit of the chapter. But just moving on to the end of the chapter, because I think it was last chapter, we got this hefty speech about the empty throne, and no one must sit upon the empty throne because the person who sits on the empty throne rules the world. We got someone sitting on the empty throne within this chapter, and the five elders are willingly bowing down. So someone is above the five elders. But let's talk about this cloaked figure, because at the end of the chapter we get revealed the eye. His rest of him was covered in shadow, but we get revealed the eye, and now that eye looks similar to Mihawk's. So I don't blame you for automatically thinking, okay, this is Mihawk. And I'm not here telling you, no, this is not Mihawk. but I don't think that it is Mihawk. It is a possibility. It would be an interesting way to deep his character, but for me, that would be kind of, just ever so kind of coming out of nowhere. So I do hope it's not Mihawk, but I am okay with it being one of his family members. And the person that was Mihawk, sorry about that, as I was saying, I think that the person that was Mihawk is the person that is bowing down, saying, yes, your highness. Regardless of that, regardless of who it is right now, what is most important is that it seems like that this person, be it Mihawk or somebody else, family member, clan member, whatever, someone completely new, whatever, it seems like this person wants Blackbeard dead, Luffy dead, and Mermaid Princess dead. That is definite, or at least captured, because we've seen them in the wanted posters of obviously Luffy and Blackbeard, and Mermaid Princess not a pirate, not wanted, so she doesn't have a wanted picture. But he's got these guys' pictures stabbed with a knife, so he wants these guys for something, dead or alive. Well, he wants them for something, and we'll see what happens, innit? But that came as a real surprise to me, because up until now we are told that the five elders are top tier, like they're the tops. So to have someone now above them is like, ooh. So what is going on here? This arc is going to be good. I reckon it's going to be so much better than Hulk Island. So let's get it cracking. But we've got a break next week. So we really have to wait 2 weeks until the story continues. But I'm going to give this episode for the surprise of finding out that Kuma is a slave, for the surprise of finding out that Jury Bunny is related to Kuma, for the surprise that someone sits above the five elders and this person is considered the king of the world, and we're told that the empty throne is not supposed to be sitting on. Let me give this chapter a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.